Today we journey back over 2,000 years to the heart of ancient Athens, a bustling city of democracy, philosophy, and war. But amidst the noise of the marketplace and the echoes of political debates, there walked a man in tattered clothes, barefoot, with an unshaven face and eyes that burned with curiosity. His name was Socrates.
Socrates was unlike any other Athenian. He wore the same simple cloak throughout the seasons. He walked barefoot, even during winter. He owned virtually nothing. No house of his own, no furniture, no wealth, no business. His life was one of extreme simplicity. Each day, Socrates wandered the streets of Athens, not as a beggar, not as a preacher, but as a seeker of truth. He spent his time in the Agora, the Athenian marketplace, not to shop, but to talk. And when I say talk, I mean question. Socrates didn't write books. He didn't lecture from a podium. Instead, he asked questions, deep, probing, sometimes frustrating questions. His method was simple. What is justice? What is courage? What is a good life? But he never gave answers. He made others think, reflect, and often realize how little they actually knew. This questioning style became known as the Socratic method, a way of teaching through dialogue, not monologue. Socrates believed that the unexamined life is not worth living. For him, truth and virtue were more important than wealth, power, or even safety. He believed that every person had the ability and the duty to question themselves and their society. He taught that wisdom begins with recognizing your own ignorance. He had no interest in money or fame. He once said, "I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world." His lifestyle reflected his philosophy, humble, reflective, and self-controlled. Young men in Athens, like Plato and Alcibiades, gathered around Socrates. They were fascinated by his fearless questioning of politicians, poets, and priests. But not everyone was pleased. Many Athenians thought he was corrupting the youth, disrespecting the gods, and challenging the traditions of their city. He never claimed to be wise. In fact, the oracle at Delphi once said, "No one is wiser than Socrates." Socrates was shocked. How could that be? He claimed, "If I am wise, it is only because I know that I know nothing." Eventually, his critics took action. In 399 BCE, Socrates was put on trial. The charges? Impiety, not believing in the state gods, and corrupting the youth. He was found guilty. But even then, he remained true to his values. Offered a chance to flee, he refused. Why? Because he believed in the rule of law. Because he believed that a philosopher must not only speak about virtue, he must live it, even unto death. He drank the cup of hemlock, his chosen method of execution, surrounded by his friends, calm, composed, even joking to the end. Socrates' lifestyle, simple, reflective, bold, continues to inspire thinkers, teachers, and seekers of truth around the world. He didn't build monuments. He didn't write books. Yet his way of life became the foundation of Western philosophy. Perhaps his greatest legacy is not what he taught, but how he lived, with humility, curiosity, courage, and a relentless love for wisdom.